Hi guys, it's Matthew for writersblockbrewing.com. Today we're going to brew a beer here at home on the stovetop. How? With a beer kit from Mr. Beer. Let's see what's in the box. A keg with a spigot, not dishwasher safe. A dozen plastic bottles and bottle caps. A sanitizer. Carbonation drops. Stickers. A can of hopped malt extract. And some sort of coaster. Now, along with the beer kit, you're going to need a few things around the house, such as measuring cup, can opener, mixing bowl, spoon for mixing, and a pot to boil water and eventually the wort. Now, let's get to the first step, and that's sanitizing the keg. Right now, I've already filled up the keg with about 4 quarts of water, and what we're going to do is take that sanitizer and use about half of the package which they've provided, which is about a tablespoon. Pour it into the keg. We're going to save the rest of the sanitizer for the next step, which would be cleaning the bottles, but that's not until we have the wort and everything ready. I have the sanitizer in the keg, and we're going to shake it up. Shake it up real good. We want to sanitize everything inside that keg. And then we're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. So, the inside of the keg is now sanitized. Let's continue sanitizing the other utensils. We're going to do that by simply opening the spigot of the keg, allowing the sanitized solution out. We're going to make sure that touches everything. This is our mixing bowl, which we are sanitizing. And now we're adding the measuring cup, making sure everything gets touched by the sanitizing solution. We'll put that in there. The can opener. Now, by the end of this, we're going to make sure that every single piece of these utensils, now the spoon, has been in contact with the sanitizing solution for at least 10 minutes. Okay guys, everything is sanitized. I'm over here at the stove. I've got my utensils. I've also got my hopped malt extract. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the brewer's yeast, which is also included. I'm going to take this canister and place it into just some hot tap water. That's to loosen up the syrup. And then I'm going to bring 4 cups of water to boil. I've already put 2 cups in there already. Here's another 2 cups. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now let's bring it to a boil. The water's at a boil, and I've already opened up the hopped malt extract. I will remove the water from the heat and add the syrup. This, what we're creating now, is called the wort. It's unfermented beer. Now, I'm going to take that sanitized spoon, make sure I get all that hopped malt extract out of this canister, and stir thoroughly. So guys, I'm done stirring the wort. What I've done as well is put 4 quarts of just cold tap water into this clean sanitized keg. What I'm going to do now is add that boiled wort. All in. Now I'm going to add some more cold tap water to the keg, bringing the total volume up to 8.5 quarts. Okay, that's up to 8.5 quarts now. Time to stir. This, of course, is my sanitized spoon from earlier. So I've stirred it all up, and I will add the brewer's yeast. Now it's important not to stir this in. That's just going to be floating up on the top. This is an American lager we're making. It's going to have top fermenting yeast. Now I will add the cap. Shut tight, spigot closed tight. Now we're going to need to store this without direct sunlight and keeping it between 68 and 76 degrees Fahrenheit for about 14 days, and that will allow the beer to ferment.